Good afternoon. You meet me on a fairly overcast day, and I've taken a week off work to walk about 5 days on the South Downs Way, which is a 100-mile trip from Eastbourne all the way to Winchester. As you can see from the start of the trail here at the cafe. So we're almost about to start. Let me introduce you to the people that we're walking with. Tony.
Alright.
And Sandy.
Hi everybody.
So hopefully we'll have a great day, and I'll update you a little bit along the way. First bit of it's going to be up and down over the Seven Sisters, Beachy Head. So we'll probably be absolutely knackered at the end of that bit. I'll get back to you later on. Yeah, hello. Right, we're about 11 miles in now. It's getting very late, sun's going down, and we found a lovely place to camp. If you look behind me, the view that we're going to wake up to in the morning, absolutely cracking. I'm a bit sore, got a sore shoulder, but the feet are holding up really well, which is good. Good news for tomorrow, hopefully. And can't wait to get the tent up, get a coffee on, and get some scran. See you later. So just set up now and pop dinner on, as you can see out there. Chicken curry and pasta. This is the inside of the new tent now. This is the Lanshan 2 all the way from China. Quite impressed with it at the moment, I must admit. Quite easy to set up, ultra light, and for the money, 100 quid. You really can't go wrong with it. But hasn't seen any weather yet, so I'll reserve judgment, but at the moment it's looking very, very promising. Anyway, I'm just about to, as you can see there, have a bit of dinner, and I'll have a coffee. So looking forward to having a rest up and starting the day again afresh tomorrow. See ya. Good morning on day 2. It's about 6:30. I've been walking for 20 minutes or so. And we've been greeted this morning with an amazing temperature inversion over here. So it's just a sea of cloud. We've all had a good night. I think everybody's very well rested. The only issue is obviously we've got lots and lots and lots of dew on the tent, so we're going to need to stop a couple of hours or so and at least dry everything out. But onwards and upwards, we're having a great time. I don't think anybody's got any sore spots on their feet or anything yet, so it's all good today. We camped about 2 miles, well, a mile out of Alfreaston, and we're hoping to do about 20 miles today. Well, this is our early morning coffee stop at Itford Farm Youth Hostel. So we've stopped in a little courtyard, and there's a cafe behind us, but it hasn't actually opened yet, so we're just going to stop for our own brew up rest our feet, dry things off, and head onwards. I think we're between about mile 17 and 18 now, so we're got quite a few miles under our belt this morning, which is great. Right, time for a short breakfast.
Probably the second or third mile this morning, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, wave to the camera, Sandy. How's it going today?
Good, yeah, very good.
Good stuff.
Fit. Getting old, but I'm super fit.
Yeah.
I'm all right.
Yeah. Oh, I just thought we'd stop for a couple of seconds and show you where we've come from. It's right up on a ridge just over there. There's a radio mast, and we've come all the way from over that way this morning. We've got about another half an hour or so to walk, and we will stop for a couple of hours for lunch. So we're at mile 29 out, finally made it to Ditchling Beacon, which is I think the highest point in the south of England. Thank you, Sandy. Cut. Coming towards the end of day 2. We've had a good solid 22 miles in today, and we're trying to find somewhere to stop. But first thing first, we've got to cross the busy A23. Good morning, welcome to day, well it's 2.5 now, it's the third day we started. Had a really nice camp just outside Pycombe, across the A23 and just up the hill slightly, camped up there for overnight. It's a gorgeous day and we just walked up the hill this morning. Devil's Dyke behind me, the others just wandered up the road, so we need to dump some rubbish and get some water. I'll catch you up with you later on in the day. There you go, Sandy's turned himself into a proper hiker now. He's wearing some rab gear, yeah. He's taken off his smoky old...
I look like Bill now.
Yeah, we've just stopped at the Truleigh Hill Youth Hostel Association site for a well-earned cup of coffee and a cake. Very nice and friendly here, and managed to get a nice wash as well in the shower rooms. So all in all, a pleasant stop. We're about quarter of the way for the day, so we're doing very, very well. I think we're going to slow things down a bit now, because we're not going to get to our evening sight too quickly. Right, we've reached the River Adur now, just crossing over the footbridge. Stopped at the water tap, which is just behind us. Lovely cold water, which is great. Next stop for water is about 6 miles.
Bill, this is the River Adur, A-D-U-R.
A-D-U-R, that's the one.
On camera. Don't forget to check out Bill's channel. I'll put a link in the description.
Well, you know Sandy, he's got more subscribers than me, he doesn't need more.
But anyway, this...
Custom-free piece to camera at the big farm. We're just about to come to the end of it. I don't find it that smelly, but it does go on for a long way. So there you go, my customary piece to the big farm on Sandown's Way. Yeah. So how's that, Sandy?
That's nice.
They're nice.
Very nice. London
Good.
Pride. As I say, you're on the...
I'm on the
lager. Tony's
fizzy
on,
stuff, yeah. Tony's having cider.
Yeah, and real men drink real beer. Real men drink real beer.
And on that note, welcome to, is it day, third full day, isn't it? Third day, day 3, day 4? Don't matter, does it?
Overnight, so
we stopped between Washington and Amberley last night up on the Downs, and we've come down to find some canister gas at the local village stores. He doesn't have any, but the kind gent was very gracious to boil us up a kettle of water so we could have some coffee. Marvellous little place. If you do come to Amberley, beautiful village, come to the stores. Lovely fruit and veg. Come on, Sandy, come and see the castle. Yeah, very cool. What, 2 hours? Oh. Yeah, like Sandy said, mile 59.5, 60. Nice shady stop for a bit of lunch, a couple of hours kit. Right, we're all set up here in camp. Is Sandy going to say hello? Hi Sandy. Tony, Tony's over here in his tarp shelter. Hi Tony. I've got some, I don't know whether it's unappetising, I haven't tried it yet, but chicken curry and rice and coffee on the go, so all good here. Yeah, so, oh, a bit out of breath. Welcome to day 5 of our trek on the South Downs Way. I'm out of breath because we've just made it up to the top of Beacon Hill, and I'll just slowly start doing a panorama around. What are we? 6:15 in the morning, and we're woken up to this amazing scene at the top. It's incredible. The path actually goes around the edge of the beacon, but I think we've probably saved ourselves about half a mile's walking, but we've had to have a very hard scramble up the bridleway instead. But it's absolutely stunning. Picked up some deer track this morning. They're in the field just on the other side. We've definitely returned to civilization with a bang. We're just about to go under the very noisy A3 after having a nice breakfast at the Queen Elizabeth Country Park. We're passing underneath. Our next stop of the day, get some water at the Sustainability Centre before we head off the road back into open countryside again. Yeah, so here we are at Meehan Springs, and looks like there's a cafe here where we can get a well-deserved ice cream. It's absolutely smashing. Looks like we'll be stopping here for 10 minutes to refresh ourselves.
Cheers, Bill.
Lovely.
I'll buy you a pint or two.
Sounds good. Sounds good. So next landmark on the South Downs Way that we've walked across now is Old Winchester Hill, and it's Hillfort. I'll just pan you round. On H Hillfort.
It's got a bit rusty.
That's it, bit brown in places. On the road ahead. That's it. Day 5, last camp for the trip. Trig Point and Beacon Hill.
Who's going where?
I can fit in anywhere here. No problems.
Religion doesn't come into anything.
You're
Hello and welcome to the last day of the South Downs Way walk. Wild camped last night up on Beacon Hill, and we just dropped down about a 5-mile walk to the campsite Holden Farm. We can thoroughly recommend it. We've got a lovely welcome here, a cup of tea and a cup of coffee. Yeah, it looks like an amazing site, so definitely recommend it if you were in the area looking for a campsite. Absolutely gorgeous place. So we've just got about 6 or so miles walk now back into Winchester to finish the walk. Right, we're just wandering out of Holden Farm and just want a little talk about the water situation. On the walk generally there's absolutely loads of water stops, but I've been using the A to Z South Downs Way guide and marked on the water stops that the National Trails website has listed, and there's definitely quite a few missing. So if you are going to do the walk, have a look at the Trailblazers guide as well, because that will list pretty much most of them. So don't rely on just one. There you go, quick tip. Well, after 6 days, including 2 half days, 20 mile days on the full days, it's our first sign of Winchester. It's over there, I'll pan in, but I'll zoom in, sorry. I'm not quite sure if you'll see much of it. There you go, there's Winchester. Here we are at City Mill in Winchester after 6 days of walking, 2 of which were sort of half days, and we're now at the end. Come and do it, it's brilliant.